Good morning, everybody. I'm sure we are all good. Sorry for being away for too long. It's just a lot that was happening to me. So I'm here now. I'm back. I'm sure we are gonna do a lot of content, hiking, gym and running. So I'm here at Kloofontein Nature Reserve where I've come for hiking. Let me show you the map here. Okay. So this is Kloofontein Nature Reserve. So this is the map. I think I'll do 7.5 kilometers. So let's go. We are starting from here. There's actually mist, guys, as you can see. There is mist. So we are gonna go through here, the small gate here, then start our hike. It's a bit chilly here. So I've got some friends that I'm hiking with. As you can see, these are the friends that I'm gonna go hike with. Through the phone we can't log in and maybe give us a map. And oh, they know. Yeah, so it's better to follow the people. But now with this mist, I don't know. It's quite a nice morning, so let's see how it goes. You recording or you're just taking a photo? Okay. All right.
I may not do much recording today.
So guys, let's talk here. What has been happening? I've been away for a longest time. As you know that I traveled, I was in Zambia, then I went to Zim, and then back to Zambia. Now I'm back. So yeah, a lot has been happening to me, but we soldier on. So as we'll be going, I'll be talking about what's been happening, what's transpired. I'm still trying to recover because of a lot of things that has been happening, and I'm just monitoring my BP because my BP is going very high, but we take it at one step at a time, one day at a time. So yeah, storms they do come, but that can never deter us from doing the workouts and keeping positive and try and keep healthy mentally, physically, everything. Yeah, so let's see how this hike is gonna be like. Right. It's beautiful. Tell us stories so that this hike is gonna be like small.
We're not sure about smooth, but we'll make the most of it.
Isn't it? Okay. You've been doing hikes yourself? Yeah?
This is my first time in 3 years of it.
Really? I love hiking. The nature is just so beautiful.
I haven't found my people. I hadn't.
Oh, really?
I think I'm not.
Now you're gonna be joining us every weekend. So here, guys, as you can see, yeah, Kloofontein Nature Reserve. All right, there's a map. All right, I haven't done this, guys, for a long time because of what I've been through. Yeah. So we'll explain what happened and how I am coping and just try to be positive. So when I left South Africa, like I highlighted that I was away for quite some time, like 4 months, because I've got a project in Zambia that I'm doing. It's a big project. So whilst I was there, every year I go and see my dad. My dad was based in Zimbabwe. He's the only I would say family member who was staying in Zimbabwe, because my dad's mother was Zimbabwean, but the father was from here in South Africa. Hence I use the surname Jacobs. So my dad years ago decided to relocate to Zimbabwe when the father died, because there was no one to look after the mom. So at one point we relocated the whole family from Zambia to Zimbabwe, and then my dad then started new family there. My mom, she had to go back to Zambia, and then blah blah blah. So he was the only one left in Zim. So unfortunately, he's no longer there. But still, I do still have a very good connection with Zimbabwe, which I cherish, and I love everything there. So even if he's passed on, I'll still be going to Zim. I've got friends there, very good friends, and yeah. So we're still going here. There's some mist. I really wanted you to see the view. So this is where we are coming from. There's some mist. You see? Beautiful. So yeah. So let me continue with my story. So every year I would go and see my dad in Zim when it's his birthday. So January the 1st, I traveled to go and see him. Did a small little thing, like as usual. He was fine, and then I was there for 10 days, then went back to Zambia. So unfortunately, because he was almost partially blind, so I'm told that one day he fell because he wanted to go somewhere, but he could not see. So when he fell, my half-brother came and then took him in the house, and then he was in pain. Then the following day they were arranging to take him to the hospital. So unfortunately they found him unconscious and unresponsive the following day in the morning. This is beautiful. Look at what we found. It's a river, ne? Yeah, so beautiful. Amazing. I love it. Okay, so we are carrying on where I left. So yeah, so like I said, he fell, and then they found him unconscious, unresponsive the following day. I'm sure it was because of pain, because he was old. My dad had just turned 85 years. So they took him to the hospital. I was called. I made arrangements, and then I had to wire some money to Zim, to my friend, for all the payments that were needed, you know. And he was admitted in hospital. He was put on oxygen. So he was just in hospital like for, I think, less than 10 days. So my other brother had to go to Zim to go and see him, and then he came back to Zambia. And then whilst I was on the way to go and see my dad, unfortunately I got a call that he passed on. So I had to now start arranging the funeral and all that. So yeah, that's how things turned out to be. But I'm so grateful that I actually did a good decision to go and see him before he passed on. It was just 2 weeks after I went to do a small little birthday for him, and we had a good time, and I'll treasure those memories. It hasn't been a easy journey for me. I've lost, to start with, it was my son committed suicide, my mom, and then my dad. So it's been just too hectic on me, but I can never lose hope. Yeah. So let's continue with our talk, guys. Like I said, I'm back here. Let's talk. So yeah, last week before I left Zambia, there is she was a relative, I would say, a lady I know, and maybe I'll put a picture of her and myself here so that you can see her. She was a very beautiful young lady, and yeah, she was turning what, 45 this year. So she took her own life because of life challenges, you know. Things are difficult, people are not getting jobs, and yeah, she lost hope. So hence I always say, just open up, guys. We really need to talk about these mental health issues and not shy away from, you know, opening up and share. You never know where you can get help. Ladies, if I may ask you, have you come to a point in your life whereby you have lost hope and then you just want to unalive yourselves? Okay, let me face to you. Just tell me your name and then they know. Okay.
Hi, my name is Chomi, and yes, you do have those moments.
Chomi, like in Friends. Chomi.
Maybe a friend, but that's not. The spelling is different.
The spelling is different. How do you spell your name?
CHOMEY.
Oh, okay.
Underscore ZA on social.
No, yes, you tell us about your handles as well. So yeah, like I said, have you come a point whereby you say, you know what, I'm just tired of life, and
Yeah. There are moments where I feel hopeless and maybe despondent sometimes and discouraged. However, I always, like, I'm never brave enough, if I may say.
Let me just try to
go in front.
To go in front, then you talk. So I've never
really tried to execute anything.
Mm-hmm.
I have wished, but it's like one of those that
Okay.
just make me get
Let's
hit
stop
by a
there so that at least you said you have what? Just
Okay.
1 minute.
Do you wanna
You have
go?
what?
Oh, I have had moments of, you know, despondency, of discouragement, but I've never really gotten to a point. I have gotten to a point where I felt like, God, what is the meaning of life? What am I still doing? But I've never had the courage to take it upon myself to actually do unalive myself. It's just like wishful thinking, like, you know, those 1,000 ways to die type of stupid things. Like, I wish something stupid would happen and I'd be, but it's never been, okay, I'm going to do this, or let me do it. I've never tried. I've never wished to try, but I do get tired sometimes because, hey,
Life, you know.
but there's always that glimmer of hope. Yeah, sometimes they're just like, you know what, God is still God, God is still good, and let's push, and we're always pushing.
So what word of encouragement can you give to people who are losing hope, to say, you know what, life is hard on me and let me just, you know, vacate?
I'd say, remember that God is there. He's there. He's a friend. He sticks closer than a brother. He's closer to the brokenhearted. Whatever that is said in the Bible, it's so true. So He is the hope of glory. Whenever you feel like you're losing hope, go back to the source.
Okay. Guys, look at the views here. There is some mist, but it's so beautiful. Look here, there's also those two ladies who are also going. And yeah, the views are just amazing, eh? This is so therapeutic. So show me. Have you encountered a situation whereby you know somebody, a relative or somebody who has taken their own life?
Yeah, I do. But it was my first encounter was fairly young, so it was not somebody that was close to me, but it was somebody
Okay.
close to somebody that I knew.
Yeah.
And it really affected them so much. Because it was actually, that child was also 12. So it was like,
The child was 12.
yes, it was a young child.
Oh,
And so you understand that people have hope and dreams for.
yes.
Yeah,
Was
so
it a boy or a girl?
it was a boy.
My
So
goodness.
it really did affect the family so much.
How did it happen, if you recall?
I do not have the full details.
Oh, okay. You
But
don't have
yeah.
the full details.
Yeah, like I said, I was also fairly young, so
Yeah.
some details were
Sketchy by then.
still
Yeah.
so that we might that affected, because I mean we don't even have our own personal tools to deal with certain things.
Okay. Plus, guys, I've heard that in our African culture, if somebody take their own life, sometimes the family will end up, you know, creating some stories just to say this person maybe was sick, short illness, or something, because they don't want the stigma that is associated with somebody taking their own lives in their family. Because I remember there's a friend of mine who wanted to have this initiative whereby in her community people gather and then they talk about mental health, about suicide, but she was not successful because people, they hide these things. Wow, look at the view. Look at the views, guys. If it's not the mist, actually it was gonna be a very, very nice view, nice vlog. Look here, the views. It's just so amazing.
Find those guys, then we
You what?
There's no people coming.
There are some people down there who are coming, but I don't know if I'll be able to zoom and show them. You see these people. Okay. Yeah. There's a way. Huh? Morning, Johnny. Okay. Is there a way maybe they started from the other side?
Yeah, this guy started from the other side. Like this one, started the
Oh. The ones we started together, they are up?
There was others that we arrived together with.
Oh, okay. So we are on the right track? On the right track? I don't know. Okay. Alright. So we are still going, guys. Here. Yo, the views is so beautiful here. And there's no fee here, guys. It's for free. You don't need to pay to come and do hiking, because some trails you have to pay, but this one it's free. It's in Rodipots, Kloofontein. This is amazing, guys. Oh, look at the... Did you see the springbok? I think it's the springbok there. Did you see them? Can you see them? It's springboks, right? Yeah. More people there. Okay, so as we are going this one is more harder. There is another route, another trail, I think, a little bit down there, but it's not really hard. So we opted for here, this way. I didn't put the time, I forgot. So down there, but it's not really hard. So we opted for here, this way. I didn't put the time, I forgot. So I don't know how many Ks. Tendai, did you put the timer to see how many Ks? Oh, you said it a bit late. Okay, but we'll see. Me, I totally forgot. I didn't put the timer. This looks so beautiful. This, so beautiful. Can actually take it and decorate this. Oh yes, this is actually beautiful. Look at the views. I'm so that's why, yeah, this is so therapeutic, you know, with all what I've been going through. I really needed this, guys. You know, I'm struggling with BP right now. I think it has been triggered by my dad's passing, so yeah, I'll try to keep positive and eventually I'll win. Yeah, so let's keep going. Let's go.
Vlogging with the pose. 3 out of that, I'm going to change the pose.
No, I'm getting still fine. No, I love this prayer. Actually, this hiking place. So yeah, guys, we are done. We didn't do that much because remember I haven't been doing this for quite some time now. I think this year in Zambia I went hiking once. I can't remember, it was like more like 5 kilometers or so. So you see, we are done. So here we are done. That's when some other people are just coming. You can see that's the car park there. And here, yeah. Okay. So it showed how many Ks on your side? 3. So I think it's the 3.5. So yeah, we just did the shorter one, 3.5, guys. So next time we'll start the real hike, like you know, the 10, 13, 15 and all that. So for now, for today, it was just this short one, but worth it. The view was so amazing. So yeah, I'm now gonna go home, take a shower, dress up quickly, and then go for a business summit in Midrand, which I need to rush. I'm going with my son. He doesn't know where we're going. I just said let's dress up smart, casual or formal, whichever way. So yeah, we'll catch you on the other side, guys. So thanks for coming along and keep positive. Cheers.